your message. Are you okay?
You seem kind of rattled this morning.
Well, it sounded important.
Here, have a cup of this. This will put your head on straight.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I have it smuggled in.
Never gonna sleep again after that.
You won't need to. Look, there's an excellent Zydeco band at the Roadhouse on Route 19. What do you say we go over there tonight and dance the caffeine away?
You know, you can't even imagine how wonderful that sounds.
What's got you so rattled?
It's not that I'm rattled. I'm just no good at normal.
Normal? Who wants to be normal? That's so overrated.
And it's not that I want to go back to being a professional, but almost in a way it's easier. You know, you pay your money, and I'm any fantasy you want me to be. Okay? It's great. But now...
Look, you're always welcome here for a hideout. You know that.
Oh, I know. Why do you think I dashed right over? I know how to be with you.
There aren't many can say that.
I like it here with you. But out there, it's cold.
Well, yeah. February, upstate New York.
You know what I mean. It's cold on the inside.
Maybe I can take care of that, too. Let's put a little shot of this in your coffee.
Oh, no. We start with that now, and I'm never going to make it to the Roadhouse.
Well, let's don't risk that.
Does it seem sometimes that, like, everybody else knows something that we don't know?
Did they get a rule book?
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You know, I don't even know where I am in relation to anything.
You don't even know if you're lost or not.
And if I feel anything, I run. I just run.
I looked like that for years.
Till you met Laura?
She was my foundation. As long as we were together, I could figure the rest out. And now...
But you guys had a lot of really good years.
More than most.
I can't even imagine a love like that.
Oh, sure you can. Sure you can.
No, seriously. The love of my life could show up, and I'd probably quote him a price. Oh, you laugh. It's true.
Dave, we definitely need to go dancing.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, do they have one of those washboard things?
You mean the guy that plays the washboard? I don't know, but I'll tell you what. I'll take a washboard, and if they don't have one, I'll strap it on.
Good. Oh, this is going to be awesome.
So, we're on for tonight?
We're on. I just want to forget it all.
Yeah, except where we left our drinks, of course.
Exactly.
Okay, it's a date.
It's a date. I'll meet you back here.
Good.
Okay.
I'll be here.
Okay. Thank you.
Breathe.
Yeah.
Just what the doctor ordered and right on time to boot.
What you listening to?
This is a sample of what you're going to hear at the Roadhouse tonight. So feast your ears on Zozo Reynolds of Opelousas, Louisiana. What do you think so far?
Well, it's certainly very lively.
Oh, baby, you ain't heard nothing yet.
Oh, wait a second. Just hold up.
Okay, you get that look? This says you have something to tell me. Let's hear it.
Well, I've been giving it a lot of thought. A lot. And I'm just not sure that we're a good idea anymore.
This is such a sudden turnaround. It's like whiplash. Pardon me while I get a neck brace. I thought we were doing okay.
We are. That's never been an issue. You're very easy to be with.
So you said. What's the problem?
When we first started seeing each other, we agreed that there was no harm. Nobody was being hurt. But we were wrong.
How so?
We're hurting ourselves by hiding and avoiding real life. It worked for me at first, but I don't want to do that anymore. And I want to stop before the day you look at me and realize that I'm just a substitute for the woman that you loved and
No,
lost.
Summer, you're beautiful, you're smart.
And funny and all of that, I know. But I'm also a real person with needs of my own that don't necessarily match up with yours. Look, it was fun. I haven't laughed so much in years, and I am so not sorry that we met. But I don't want to do this anymore.
So this guy that you're seeing is really getting to you, isn't he?
I like the guy that I've been seeing a lot. I almost blew it, of course, but luckily I realized it just in time. I don't know, Luke, it might not go anywhere, but I'd like to give it a try.
Yeah. Well, so tell me about this guy, this competition. What's he got that I don't?
Well, I'm not playing a part with him. He doesn't want me to. And that was scary at first. But I'm beginning to see that I could lose more by running away than by taking a chance. And if he's willing to take a chance on me, knowing my past, I'd be a fool to say no.
Right. So don't. Go. With my best wishes.
Wow, that sounds easy. Why is it so hard for me to walk away from you?
Walking away shouldn't be difficult. You just head for the door and follow your feet.
What do I do with the feelings?
You're not supposed to have any. Remember? This is a game. A job.
I know. In the beginning.
Look, Summer, you helped me from going under, and I paid you for it. I don't owe you. I don't own you.
So then you want me to leave?
Hey, I didn't say that. You brought this up.
Okay, I just need to know something, and it's probably hideously selfish, but I mean, I'm just looking for ways to have it all here, okay?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
Good. Because I don't want to lose you in my life. But if I'm not a substitute for Laura, am I anything at all? I mean, can we still be friends and share laughs and fun?
Absolutely. We can still dance our butts off on an old wooden floor to Keep on Scratching by Clifford Chenier and his magic squeeze box.
I swear, you make half this stuff up. You do.
There's only one way to find out.
Does that mean the offer still stands?
My offer stands.
Oh, good. Let's take a practice run.
I thought you'd never ask.
Okay. Okay, now this isn't Zydeco.
Hey, we're halfway home. She knows the difference between Zydeco and rhythm and blues. Hit the dance floor. I'm sorry, I shouldn't do this.
Why not?
Well, it's kind of backwards, isn't it? If we're gonna clean the slate and start fresh.
Okay, but there's a problem with cleaning the slate. You and I have known each other for a little while.
No, not really, not really. We've been pretending that you're someone else. Someone that I know better than anyone in the world. Someone that I love. And this is different. What we've been doing is getting in the way.
So you were just dancing with Laura and not me?
I don't know. I really don't know. I was dancing with you, but in my head, maybe it was Laura, and if it was you being Laura, it's...
This is getting very complicated.
I'm afraid this might be hopeless.
So you're just willing to give up?
No, absolutely not.
But
if we're going to really have a fresh start... See, what I'm trying to do here is pretend that I don't know you, and that we have no history together, and that isn't true. We do. I mean, you're the one that threw me a lifeline. Without you, I would have lost what little sanity I have.
Okay, I have an idea.
What?
Okay, we don't go out tonight after.
Oh, no, that's a bad idea.
Listen to me. We start from the beginning. You, Luke, call me, Summer, on the phone, and you ask me out on a date. And I say yes. And then we meet somewhere like two normal people would meet, and we have dinner or whatever, but we get to know each other.
That could work, apart from the normal part.
Okay, just don't stand me up. I mean, I know I've done it to you a few times, but it really ticked me off.
No, I won't. Of course not.
Okay. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. Summer. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Damon, you see my father?
Yeah, he's in the back.
Hey, cowboy. How you doing? Looks like life's treating you pretty good.
We have to talk.
Pull up a bar stool. What do you want to drink? Beer?
No.
Give me something strong. So what's happening?
About this woman you've been seeing.
Summer, my friend? Well, what about her? She makes me feel lighter.
Sounds like she's really gotten to you.
Would that upset you? If there were a woman in my life? Cowboy, I would never abandon your mother. She owns my heart. She always will. You know that. Summer's a friend. I like hanging out with her. In fact, I'd love it if you met her.
You actually found comfort and took it. I'm actually glad this Summer came along. If for no other reason, she helped pull you out of the water before you went under. I mean, nothing else we seemed to try to do helped, so...
Well, see, Cowboy, the thing is that I was pretty much out of my head with fear and grief. And to be around you, your sister, Leslie, anybody that loves Laura and helped us share our life together, it was, I don't know, more than I could handle, I guess. I'm not very proud of that. But anyway, one cold night, Summer stepped in front of a car, and everything changed. Here was a stranger who had no connection to my past, and she seemed to understand me and the pain I was going through, and she didn't run from it. And she helped me. She really helped me get through some of the madness.
You know what? That doesn't mean she doesn't have an ulterior motive.
Why would you say something like that?
You were hurting, Dad. You were probably more vulnerable than you've ever been. You weren't seeing things clearly.
Well, that's the point, Cowboy. She was the only thing that made sense.
That's what you experienced, but what about Summer? Why did she respond to you?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe she goes for older guys with average looks, a little charm, and great taste in music.
Well, you weren't showing much of that around Christmas. I mean, you had a serious problem. People who loved you were scared. Why wouldn't a woman whom you just met, why wouldn't she go running off in the other direction?
She did, several times, as a matter of fact.
But in the end, she let you find her.
In the end, she talked me off a ledge. Why are you so damn suspicious of a woman you've never even met? Your ears must be burning. I was just telling my son about you. Summer, this is my son, Lucky. Lucky, Summer.
Nice to meet you, Summer. I've been hearing a lot about you.
All good, I hope.
Well, coming from me, what do you expect? Well, this is awkward.
You don't know the half of it.
You know, Luke told me that he had a son, but he never mentioned your name. Lucky is a very unusual name. I would have remembered that one.
Yeah, well, his actual name is Lucas Lorenzo Spencer II. But we called him Lucky because he got his mother's hair. I was just telling my son about you and telling him what a good friend you've been. But being a Spencer, he jumped to the conclusion that you have a hidden agenda. So now, I guess it's up to somebody to convince him otherwise. There is no ulterior motive, believe me. I mean, at first you wouldn't have anything to do with me.
That's so.
Yeah. When Dr. Quack was trying to convince me I was delusional, Summer pretty much did everything she could to convince me he was right.
I remember. You know, this place still hasn't fully recovered. So, Summer, what do you do for a living? Do you have a life? Do you have any friends?
Whoa, boy. Why the third degree? Now, if you're uncomfortable with me spending time with a woman who's not your mother, you give me the attitude. There's no reason to insult her.
No attitude intended. I have a lot on my plate right now. Forgive me if I was rude.
No problem.
It was nice to meet you, Summer. Dad, enjoy your evening.
He needs time.
Sure.
It's difficult for him, me spending time with a beautiful woman when his mother sits in the hospital. But he's fair, and he'll come around.
I hope so. It's obvious you two are very close.
You want a drink?
No, I just stopped in to say hi on my way home.
Oh, okay. Well, be safe. Summer, you're not splitting because of Lucky, are you?
No. No. Just call me. Or, like we said, I'll call you.
You know where I am.
Hey.
Hey, Nick.
Listen, Luke, did Lucky come to see you?
Yeah, he was here earlier. He left.
Okay, good. He seems concerned about you. I guess he had some questions about the woman you're dating.
Well, this is odd. You don't usually monitor Lucky's feelings, do you?
No, I'm not. It's just he's going through a lot lately, Sometimes he needs to talk, and I'm always here to listen. I don't know, I wanted to be here to help if there's a problem between the two of you.
No trouble here.
Okay. See if I can find him at Kelly's.
All right, ciao.
All right.